Hi, I'm Dr. Harry. Welcome to Dr. Harry's Healthy Corner. And today I wanted to talk to you about breakfast. Yes, breaking fast, which is literally what breakfast means. And the questions that I get asked frequently: is breakfast the most important meal of the day? Do I really need to eat breakfast? When do I need to eat breakfast? And more importantly, I would add, is what do I need to eat for breakfast? Well, let's explore these things one thing at a time. First of all, is breakfast the most important meal of the day? Let's explore that. Well, breakfast, since it literally means breaking fast, tends to be the most important meal of the day. And I'll tell you why. Because it is the meal that determines how your day is going to go. It's the meal that fuels your energy. It's the meal that decides if it's going to give you the brain power to go forward, the energy to go forward, the thinking power to go forward. And it's the start of your day that decides how you feel. So in that aspect, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. The question then becomes, can I skip breakfast? Well, I think when we break that question down, I think ultimately what we're asking, what I determine that to mean, is what time should I eat breakfast? That's a different question. So I would say breaking the fast depends on you and when you are hungry. It is more important to determine what you eat to break that fast than it is the time that you consume the meal. So for example, if you want your day to go well with high energy and you being able to think clearly and you being able to do things and provide antioxidants so your body is ready to handle all the inflammation and the stress and the oxidation that you're going to throw at it throughout that day, you want to be sure that you're consuming the right things the first meal of the day. So what does that look like? Well, that looks like the things that we just said. We want the meal to be high in antioxidants. We want it to be a good energy source. So we're talking about good lean protein. We are talking about, of course, healthy essential fatty acids and complex carbohydrates. And I'll tell you why complex carbohydrates are important, because they tend to fuel the good bacteria in the gut. And as we know from studies that are coming out one after the other, we have a very symbiotic relationship with those bacteria. They help us out if we help them out. So certain bacteria have been shown to support healthy moods. Certain bacteria has been shown to help us support healthy weight. Certain bacteria has been shown to help us with digestion and absorption and making of certain nutrients. So it's important to fuel those bacteria. So what a good breakfast might look like might be something like a smoothie, for example, that contains good antioxidants. So we're looking at perhaps spinach or even kale. We're looking at blueberries, strawberries. We're looking at essential fatty acids. Perhaps if you want to throw pumpkin seeds in that high-speed blender, you can do that. You can do almond butter, or you can even do avocado to give it a texture. And then we might consider a well-rounded source of protein, such as whey protein concentrate. And notice I said concentrate and not isolate. Concentrate, in my opinion, is a little bit of a more digestible form. So, or perhaps you might, if you're vegan or vegetarian, you might want to consider a complete protein, a vegetarian protein. And then, of course, you whip that up in a high-speed blender with maybe some coconut water for your potassium for the day, some hydration, a little bit of almond milk or coconut milk if you feel like making it a little bit creamier. So that might be a good start to the day. So what you're doing is providing fuel for the brain, you're providing healthy fats so everything functions normally, and you are providing fuel to keep the bacteria healthy in the gut. So when we're talking about breaking the fast, it is more important to think about what type of meal you're going to use to accomplish that, as opposed to what time of the day you will be doing that. So whether you do that at 6 a.m. or 9 a.m., here's to a healthy breakfast. And that is my 2 cents. I'm Dr. Udine Harry, and I'll see you again on Dr. Harry's Healthy Corner. Bye-bye.